attorneys, or, one of them is not a high producing attorney, like doesn't produce enough work, and um, why are they there anyway? That's the $1 million question. But if there are two full-time attorneys and they are busy, 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 and that makes you busy, then that's the maximum. Not 4 attorneys, not 3, not 8. Have I heard those scenarios? Oh yes, and not that long ago. So I've had people say to me privately, email me privately, they've put this many people on me. Is this normal? No, it's not normal. It's called, this is a law firm or nonprofit or whatever workplace it is, government agency, that is not taking care of the employee. And this will cause such stress in you to handle this type of scenario, not just as a beginner. I wouldn't take this scenario as a 32-year veteran, not because I just want to have it easy. I know the boundaries I have to set. And so when I'm interviewing, and I learned to do this by not asking these questions and then finding out I was in a not so great place. So the questions had to be asked. I learned this the hard way in the interview. And you must, in your mind, set boundaries. You must. You cannot find this acceptable to have 3, 4, 6, 8 attorneys placed on you as an employee and then try to keep up with all that. You know what? Even with 2 full-time producing attorneys that I work for, I'd never catch up. But I know that being in this career, this is normal. But you can't even get close to getting all that work done. And then people will get ticked off and you'll feel incompetent. You're not incompetent. This is just unrealistic on the part of the employer. And this is an abusive situation. So never accept this. This is just to save money on the part of the workplace. And I've owned 2 businesses myself, okay? I've grew up in 2 separate businesses owned by my grandparents, where my mom worked there and I was there on my off days from school. And I got to hang out with an auntie and uncle who owned a deli business. There was none of this. I didn't grow up watching this, okay, and this scenario. But I experienced it firsthand myself and learned the hard way, not that this is unacceptable. So don't think that, well, this is my first job and I need to break in, so I'm going to accept this. They're looking for people who will accept this. And it's not a good thing. It's a red flag, in a major way. It's not a well-run, well-oiled machine of a workplace. And that's what it's telling you. When you ask that question in an interview, how many people will I be working for? And they say that number, 3, 4, 6, 8, outrageous. Totally outrageous. And that's coming from a very experienced paralegal who has worked in many different scenarios, many different workplaces, many different areas of law. I wasn't in one law firm for 32 years. It's been many different workplaces. I've seen it all. So don't accept this. Set the barriers. Those are good barriers. Those are good boundaries. And don't be so accepting of that behavior, okay? Because you won't be able to tolerate it. And you will bring that home and you will feel angry and frustrated, and you will at times feel like why'd I go into this? Don't go down that road. Avoid it. This is wisdom for you, okay? I hope this was helpful to those who are on live with me right now and those who watch the replay. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful to you. There'll be a workbook available if you so desire to purchase it, and lots of time to ask questions and chat over this topic and frustrations that you feel So I've heard a lot of scenarios over 32 years, and I've faced them myself. And I will bring all of that to you, and you will also be able to ask all the questions. Bring your questions with you. Write them down now, those things that are the struggle for you, the frustrations, and then come join us in the workshop coming soon. I'm putting it all together for you now. There'll be a private group to ask questions, and you can feel comfortable asking them there, and you'll be ready to take a lot of notes. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.